Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Swedan here. Welcome back to another Rocket League car design episode, and in today's episode, we do have the brand new, fully now customizable McLaren 570S. Now, if you guys remember in Season 14, the McLaren 765 LT was fully customizable, but now the family is complete. The 570S is now fully customizable, and let's do some car designs with it. As always, whenever we do a specific car design, we always like to include two designs that are only for the McLaren, and then two designs that can be used on any car in the game, but I think they may look a little bit better on the McLaren 570S. Now, as always, you are able to use any design throughout my entire channel on this McLaren. So let's say you like, the Interstellar design and you use it on the Octane, you legitimately just can put it on the McLaren. Everything is universal. So yeah, but like I said, two designs for the McLaren, two designs that may look even better on the McLaren versus other cars. So yeah, as always, make sure to use code SPODAN11 in the item shop. And if you guys have not hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode. Super clean looking. We have obviously the McLaren 570S for both sides. For the decal, it is the stripes decal that comes with the McLaren 570S. Now, if you don't like the stripes decal, you can use the wings decal, you can use the flames one, or the lightning one. It is up to you. So you have pretty much all four decals to decide which one you like maybe a little bit better. For the colors for the prime with the blue side, we have a blue with the accent as black. And then for the prime with the orange side, we have a saffron with the accent as black. For both the blue and the orange side, we have the primary and accent as tune matte for both the blue side and the orange side. For the wheels, it is the chakram wheels painted saffron for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the sky blue chakram wheels. Now, as always, the chakram wheels look fantastic as always, and this is absolutely no exception. This blue side with the sky blue and black looks absolutely phenomenal with the sky blue chakrams. I love the color combination and everything like that. But then for this orange side, the saffron and black color combination looks absolutely fantastic on the McLaren 570S. I think it looks absolutely incredible. It looks like a wide body a little bit, but not too much, but still it looks absolutely incredible. As always, as staying with the clean theme, we do have the standard yellow for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the standard painted sky blue. For the trail, we have the Hackswerve 3 painted sky blue for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted saffron. Sorry, not orange, saffron. So this is the orange side again, super clean looking. I absolutely love the way the saffron and black color combination is. It looks fantastic. And then for the blue side here, we have that blue and black color combination with the chakram wheels. It looks absolutely amazing. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Z Current decal. Now, again, this is a decal that can be used on any car in the game. This entire design can be used on any car in the game, but I think it may even look a little bit better on the McLaren 570S. So starting off, we obviously have the McLaren 570S for both sides. For the decal, it is the unpainted Z Current decal. No painted versions for this one. For the colors for the prime of the blue side, we do have a purple with the accent as a light purple. Then for the prime of the orange side, we have a crimson with the accent as crimson. Ignore the tune matte paint finish. That's because there is no animated decal. I have Bacchus on right now. So yeah, for the wheels, for the orange side, they are the cutter inverted painted crimson for the orange side. And then for the blue side, they are the cutter inverted painted purple. Now, the one thing that I really like between the Z Current and also on top of the cutter inverted is they match so well. The pattern looks fantastic. I have the accent as a lighter purple to match when the cutter inverteds light up. As you can see, when the wheels light up, it looks very similar to the way it looks on the Z Current. So that is something that I really did enjoy. And the same for the orange side here. We have the crimson and crimson color combination, but with the accent, it brightens up the crimson just a little bit, just like how it does on the cutter inverteds. Now, you can actually go a little bit darker, and actually, you know what, I'm going to suggest maybe going even a little bit darker, maybe like one down. That one actually looks really good But again, you want that accent to be a little bit of a lighter crimson to make sure that it lights up like how the cutter inverteds are. For the boost, we do have the Radiant Gush painted crimson for the orange side, and then for the blue side, it is the Radiant Gush painted purple. Both boosts do a great job of getting both the dark and the bright purple in the boost. For the trail, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted purple for the blue side, and then for the orange side, it is the Hackswerve 3 painted crimson. So this is the car design. Again, Z Current is a very underrated decal in my opinion. I actually don't even use it myself too often, and I definitely want to start doing it. And I realized, like, I was like looking at this, I was like, man, Z Current would look pretty good on the McLaren here, and I definitely was not wrong. It looks absolutely fantastic. It matches so well with the cutter inverted wheels, and then same for the blue side here with that purple and that lighter purple color combination with the cutter inverted wheels. Sorry, kind of stuttered there, but the cutter inverted wheels look absolutely fantastic with the Z Current decal. So getting into the next car design, we do have another clean but a little flashy design for this third one. So starting off, we do have the McLaren 570's for both sides. For the decal, we have the Lightning decal for both sides. Now again, as always, if you want to use maybe the Flames one, you want to use the Wings ones, or the Stripes one, if you want to use like the Stripes one, if you didn't like it on the first one, you can definitely redo them. I like the Lightning one. I think it looks pretty good, but the Wings also are a close second. For the colors, for the Pirate of the blue side, we have this beautiful blue, purplish blue with the accent as sky blue. And then for the bottom of the orange side, we have a burnt sienna with the accent as a tan. For the wheels, or for the paint finish, sorry, for the paint finish, both the blue and the orange side and the primary and the accent, we do have anodized pearl. For the wheels, for the blue side, or for the orange side, it is the Tri 2050 painted burnt sienna. And then for the blue side, it is the unpainted Tri 2050 wheels. So this one is a little bit more flashy of a design, but one thing that I really liked about these wheels is that it actually stands out a little bit from the McLaren. Now, a lot of people might hate that, but I actually kind of enjoy that with this design. It kind of gives it that look more like intimidating type style. Feels like a wide body should be put on the McLaren here, but sadly it is not. But the colors, let's get down to the colors here. So obviously we match very nicely with the Tri 2050 wheels. We got that purplish blue color with the sky blue in there as well. A perfect amount in my opinion. It's a very shiny car. And then for the orange side here, same thing. It's a nice and shiny car, and I chose burnt sienna on this one because I always really liked how burnt sienna looked with anodized pearl. Now you can even go maybe a little bit brighter, like that type of style, but that's still a good burnt sienna. And then the accent as a tan as well to kind of match it as gold as possible. As you can see, they blend very nicely together, and it's a shiny car. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, it's a nice shiny custom car. For the boost, we have the Ion Orange for the orange side, not burnt sienna. I feel like burnt sienna, I mean, they kind of almost look exactly the same, but yeah. And then for the blue side here, we have the Ion Purple. You can also do the Ion Sky Blue, but I thought purple looked a little bit better. For the trail, we have the Laser Wave 3 painted cobalt for the blue side. This one does a phenomenal job of getting the purple and the blue in my opinion. And then for the orange side here, we have the Laser Wave 3 painted orange for the orange side. Not sure why it switched over to titanium white there, but yeah, that Laser Wave 3 painted orange for the orange side. So this is the orange side again. I really liked that burnt sienna color with anodized pearl, and I really like the Tri 2050 wheels and putting anodized pearl on there. So it's a nice and shiny car. That's all I'll say with this design. But again, one thing that I really liked is the wheels kind of stick out a little bit. That looks very good in my opinion. Obviously, some people might not like it, but I think it looks actually pretty cool. Same for the blue side here. We got all the colors down pat. The anodized pearl looks incredible on the McLaren 570's. So yeah, getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the... Now this is a design that you may not see very often, but I felt like it looked pretty cool on the McLaren 570's. So starting off, we have obviously the McLaren 570's for both sides. For the decal, it is the thawed decal from, I believe, Rocket Pass 9, if I'm not mistaken. It is the Rocket Pass 9. Now, obviously, a lot of people may not know this decal, but for the, let me show you what the orange side, it actually switches here, but it keeps the design a little bit. For the primary, for the blue side, we have a nice blue with the accent as a light gray. Like, I'm talking about like one step below white. white. That's white right there. That's gray. It's a very small difference, but it does look different on the car. For the orange side here, we do have the orange. For the orange side with the accent is the same thing, very, very light gray. And again, you can tell the difference between the two. So make sure you set it to that and not just white. Very minuscule difference, but still. Now, you may have noticed this is ice. This is fire. That's why I chose it. I actually thought it was really cool. I made a design video with it and it looks absolutely incredible. But I think the McLaren 570's does a great job of doing this. So yeah, for the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Draco Frosted painted orange for the orange side. Now you may be thinking that's really weird because obviously this is a fire side, but there isn't really, I mean, it just looks good with the thawed. I think it actually looks a little bit better with the Draco Frosted wheels for this orange side. Then for this blue side here is the Draco Frosted unpainted. So this wheel has been arriving in the item shop very frequently. So this is something that maybe you want to look forward to, or kind of maybe, well, actually the only thing you can do is look forward to it. So that's all I'm going to say. But for this blue side here, obviously it is the ice themed. It looks incredibly well with the Draco Frosted wheels. The colors are fantastic. And then for the orange side here, again, this is what I kind of like. This orange side, yes, the Dracos are called the Draco Frosted, but if you look at them at a quick glance, they look like they're on fire. Like, they still look like they're on fire. This one, this blue side, this unpainted, definitely looks like ice. 100% looks like ice. Yes, it does have flames spitting out of the dragon still, but when you really look at this orange side at a quick glance, it looks like it's not a Draco Frosted wheel, more of like a fire. So that's what I was really going for, and I thought it looked absolutely incredible. For the boost, we do have the flamethrower painted burnt sienna for the orange side. This obviously matches so well with the flames on the thawed decal. And then for the blue side here, it is the Cryo Stream, which actually was available in Rocket Pass 9. So you might even have this just kind of lurking around. This is a very cool boost in my opinion. For the trail, it is the Winter Storm Trail for the blue side, obviously matching so well with the threads of the treads of the Draco Frosted wheels. And then for the orange side here, we do have the Hacksworth 3 painted orange. Now you may be thinking, why didn't I do like Hot Rocks or something? Hot Rocks just did not match the colors in my opinion. Yes, it is something you can do, but it did not match the colors. I felt like the Hacksworth 3 painted orange matched a little bit better. So yeah, this is the orange side. Again, at a quick glance, this is called the Draco Frosted wheels, but in reality, they look really close to fire. So I gotta say, this does look very good. And then for the blue side here, we obviously have the Draco Frosted unpainted, definitely looking like an actual ice thing. Now, I will say really quickly, with this accent as white, as you can see the very, very minuscule difference. That's just the designer and me really telling the difference between the two. But yeah, make sure you set the accent colors to like a very gray. But yeah, that is the end of today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.